So what we want to do and finish the show out with, which we always do, is the Whissel Widget of the week. And these are just little things that we're utilizing in our business to increase our productivity or our efficiency. I'll kick it off today, Bryan. This is one that has been around for a while. This is actually something I'm a huge fan of. We get so many emails every day as an agent. And the majority of us are all using Gmail. And Gmail, if you're using the baseline Gmail, it's going to send your regular emails, then it's going to tell you your like social ones and your promotional emails, which is not bad. But there's another feature that Gmail has where it'll actually start to learn what emails are coming in that are important to you and which ones are not important to you. And it'll segment them out for you. And so this system, it's called Priority Inbox from Gmail. And what's really nice is it puts all my important emails up at the top. And that way I can just focus on what's important, and it puts everything else further down. And so that way when I have time, which is very limited time, I'm not having to go through all these stupid emails that I don't really care about. I'm only seeing the important emails. And the more info you give Gmail, the more accurate it gets with what's important and not important to you. So there's just a little icon you'll click and be like, oh, this one's important. Or if it puts something in your important box that's not important, you can click it and move it down to your not important box. And it learns as you go to help you be as efficient as possible and push all that other crap out of the way so it's not distracting you during the day, so you can be laser focused on your email. So Gmail Priority Inbox.
Is it free?
It is free.
Cool. That's
what do you got for us?
So mine is a tool that I just started using this week that it'll make a visual representation of your data in Google Sheets. And so how it makes this visible representation is it will map addresses on a map. It's called Mapping Sheets. I know, whatever. It's called Mapping Sheets, and it's an add-on you add on to Google Sheets. I think I'm over talking now.
Just a tiny bit of redundancy, but it's cool.
And the great thing about this, so how we're using this right now is we have a referral.
It takes data and puts it on a pretty map. That's what he's saying.
Yeah, it does. That's what it is. So we're building up a list of agents that we can refer business to when people are leaving San Diego and going elsewhere. And so now I can see, we're building this list. I can see on the map where I'm missing. And so I can look for people in that area and say, hey, can you fill this out? So that way we have coverage. We can share that map with our consumers, with our people that are buying and selling, and say, hey, we have coverage for where you're going. I can see other uses for it. For example, end of the year, you can put up all the addresses where you sold and say, these are all the neighborhoods I've sold in 2019. And just kind of give a good visual. This is something I looked for a while, and I thought I was going to have to do it manually. It's free for the first 50 items, and then it's $25 a year for unlimited.
Beautiful. And what's it called again?
Mapping Sheets.
I love it. All right, guys, that's all the time we've got for today. Hopefully you guys got a lot of value out of the show. If you want to have your questions answered on a future episode of the show, go to thewhisselway.com. That'll connect you with our Facebook group, and that's where you're going to ask those questions. It'll also connect you with our podcast and our YouTube channel, so you can subscribe and get updated when we release future episodes. And if you guys are interested in coming to the next Medium Air Mastermind, which is going to be in March of 2020, just hop on there, thewhisselway.com. That's what we got for you today. Thanks so much for tuning in. We'll talk to you next week. Wait. Before you leave, I want to share some more tips and tricks that we're using in our business to take it to that next level. Just click right here. And don't forget to subscribe. Click right here.